Josh Gad from Frozen, he had some choice comments about racist trolls regarding the falling glory of the new Little Mermaid trailer, which has just gone from 600,000 downvotes to now over 1 million downvotes.
Nobody knows who this guy is. Yeah. He voice acted Olaf in Frozen, who was like the most annoying Disney character maybe of all time. And it looks like he's just as annoying in his regular life.
Yeah.
So he he quote tweeted this tweet that announced the YouTube trailer has been mass disliked on YouTube by Maga racists.
Maga racists.
The teaser trailer has generated over 3 million dislikes. The new trailer is, you said, over 1 million at this point?
Yes.
Brett?
Yep.
Dislikes.
I have it here. If anyone's looking for proof, it's right here on the screen. 1.1 million dislikes.
Yep.
Let's refresh and see if that number's changed. Nope, still 1.1.
Oh, okay.
So, yep.
And they said the important thing about the controversy surrounding Halle Bailey's casting is that we remember a beautiful and talented actress won the role. We can't allow racism to ever be normalized. And then Josh Gad quote tweeted this and said, imagine being so broken and pathetic in life that your chief concern is the skin color of a make-believe singing mermaid.
If that's true, if that was actually true and caring about the skin color of a character or a race swap was actually made you broken, why do they care so much about representation when they race swap the other way?
The only people for whom their chief concern is the skin color of a make people who made this movie.
Yeah, the people who actually did the race swapping are the ones who are concerned. So that's actually what I always find it interesting that they're allowed to do it going one way. It's like if they were to race swap Black Panther or Blade, and I was to say, imagine somebody being so upset over the race swapping or the skin color of a fictional vampire hunter. What a sad life to live. No, they would be just as right to complain about the race swapping of Blade or of T'Challa because people love their characters the way they are. That does not make them racist. That makes them people that are fans or value the traditional story.
You know, that's why I want to reach out to Brie Larson and be like, yo, people don't hate you. They hate that Captain Marvel was a dude and they made the first huge movie of Captain Marvel. They turned it into a girl for some reason. It's not personal. It's just...
they had Marvel in the movie but also they raced in Monica Rambeau. And before it was Carol Danvers, so they race swapped that. They used the race swap version of it. People. But I actually disagree with you. I think they just like her because of her comments,
her resting bitch face,
and her comments about I don't need to know what a 40-year-old white guy thinks about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him. I think they just
that book's awesome.
They're talking about the movie.
But the more I see that her saying that, the more I'm like, she sucks at sarcasm.
No.
Hot chicks typically suck at sarcasm. No offense, hot chicks in chat. All two of you.
Sarcastic.
But there's a point where they ask her, "So are you gonna do the part 2?" And she's like, "I don't know. Do you think people want me?" And I think
that part actually seemed like sarcasm.
Yes, I think it's her being self-aware.
No,
the Wrinkle in Time comment was not sarcastic.
No, it was not.
Everyone cucked in chat.
It was too important. It was too on message. She's not going to be sarcastic.
The first thing you said though, where she was like, "Oh, I don't know. Do they want to recast me?" Then that seems sarcastic.
She's not British. She's not
preachy.
British enough to pull off that type of sarcasm.
Oh, I think what you're saying, I kind of aligned with that. I thought that she saw the feedback and was like, God, they hate me as this character.
Yeah,
100% what happened in my opinion.
She did, and I think that's why.
Like, who wants me back?
Yeah. But maybe like let it slip that she was kind of butthurt about it.
I mean, I would be too.
For sure.
If everyone's like,
and then people got mad here, ladies and gentlemen, about digital blackface. They're very upset about this. So it says, so people can't just dislike a movie, and then somebody says, not using black girl meme to act like you aren't a racist.
You can't use reaction images of black people because that's digital blackface, guys.
Nope, can't do it.
Just warning you now.
Womp.
So
who said that?
It's sad. Guilty. It's sad because this could unite just about everyone. And I think most of the channels that I watch have been more than fair to these trailers. Like there's certain ones that are, they're focusing on the outrage, but look, she can sing. She can't act. She genuinely in this trailer, she cannot act. Halle Bailey can't act.
Oh my god! Did you see that picture of her in the carriage for the date?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's this.
They look horrified.
She somebody pointed to this great picture where they're like they don't look like they're on the date of their lives. They look like horrified. The two most miserable people. Yeah. Like she looks shell shocked, like she's like this, and he's like he looks forlorn as if he's on like literally having the worst experience of his entire life.
I didn't catch that. In the trailer?
Yeah.
No, it's like a still.
It's a still image.
One of the photos that came out from it.
Damn, I wish I still had that one pulled up. I don't have that one pulled up.
Maybe look it up.
Yeah.
One person replied, "It's kind of funny how people are assuming remakes with non-white people are to make non-white people feel better, when honestly, white people have been centered in films because filmmakers know how sensitive they are about not being centered all the time." That's kind of insane to say because, like, if you're posting all of these TikToks of little girls, pointing at the screen and like being goaded into crying about the fact that Halle Bailey is the same race as them, yeah, it's made to make minorities feel better. Whether or not they invited that is a different question. But white people have been centered in films traditionally because this country where Hollywood resides used to be like 90-something% white.
Yep.
And it was marketed to, once again, like mostly white people.
I have the
big shocker there.
Oh my god, I have the picture. It's even worse on a full-size screen.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking wild.
They don't look like they're into each other.
That's what I'm saying.
No, look at he looks like as if Ryan Gosling was having the worst childhood date of his life. He looks like angry.
They're very aloof.
He looks very sad, Ryan Gosling. She looks like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm stuck here.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a cringy movie. We can already tell.
He looks like a weird mixture of sad Ryan Gosling mixed with sad Adrian Brody. Or sad, who's the Brody from the OC?
I didn't watch the OC.
The friend?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Adam Brody.
Okay.
Adam Brody. He looks like sad Adam Brody and Ryan Gosling, and she just looks like miserable. And it's sad, too, because when she sings in this trailer, it's amazing. The singing is amazing. Voice. She's beautiful. It's just that they didn't need to do this.
Someone asked for the green line analysis. How are the green lines?
In this one, they're just too far apart. It's not about them bending either way. They're just not close to each other, and they look miserable.
She looks pretty straight, and
he's kind of leaning in. She's the straight line. That's not a good sign at all.
Also,
you know what? I take offense to that test because I'm tall, and usually when I take pictures with friends, I gotta do this because all y'all are shorties.
You don't have to.
I do because I'm trying to express throughout the picture my friendship.
Yeah, they have with Ann Coulter. We
This
did
is
a shot,
from-
and she was real tall, and I was kind of leaning in.
Well, what about if you're doing a picture with just your girlfriend? Do you lean like that? Or now that you're self-aware of it, you have to like...
I became self-aware of it because of a picture where she's like...
You're like fatally self-aware.
I like how in the tweet, Lorena says, so in the 2023 version of The Little Mermaid, are they supposed to be falling in love or on a bad date? It looks like a bad date.
You know, in the original Little Mermaid, the character Ariel was like... Ariel or Ariel? Ariel. It was weak. She was kind of a weak character that stumbled into a strong man and then was accepted by him. And that was like a gorgeous medieval story. It's like ancient. And this new stuff, they're probably trying to make her the strong character.
They are.
And that's why they have no chemistry, because
what she was saying in her press about the movie is like, we're finally changing the story so that it's not all about the prince. She's finding herself for once, and it's
because
just like,
you can't fall in love anymore. Falling in love is not allowed in Hollywood anymore.
Thank you.
I watched this absolutely insane thread the other night about this lady who makes her husband lunch every day.
Yeah.
Like they're married.
I think I've seen this woman's TikTok account where she like makes the lunches.
She's got like a lunchbox.
What?
We're just acting like nothing is happening.
She's got a lunchbox.
We heard part of what you said earlier.
She's got a lunchbox that like stays heated up, and that's like so people would ask her all sorts of questions like, where did you get that lunchbox? And people went absolutely bonkers. Like, you make your husband lunch. Why doesn't he make his lunch himself? And she's like, he goes to work.
I don't know. Maybe she likes her husband.
She goes to work. She's like, he
does
works
nice things for him.
No, and the most insane take was like, so he goes to work for 8 hours a day, and you work 24/7 for the family, and it's like the amount of disdain these people have for the opposite sex is insane. But also, it's like she goes, well, he's blue collar. He works like 60 to 70 hours a week, and two, I'm not forced to do this. We love each other. We're partners. This is a team effort to be in a relationship.
The fact that even needs to be explained is so telling. Like, these are such loveless, humorless, joyless
dude, seriously,
people.
it's Dane's story time, guys. Let me tell you, in my relationships, always a huge part was that at some point I would ask for a sandwich.
Yes.
At some point, and every single woman I've dated was like, "I will make you a 4-course meal, but I won't make you a sandwich."
Yeah. It proves the indoctrination of feminism.
It's freaking dumb.
Yeah. Yep.
And my girl now makes me dinner, packs me lunch, and doesn't mind making me sandwiches.
I can't wait till when your mom is just like, make your own damn sandwich.
But it's so stupid.
Make your own food, kid. Like
you're on your own.
You're on your own.
I'm a girl boss.
I'm a girl boss.
That's what my mom did to me growing up. When I was 12, she was like, okay, if you want to have lunch for school, you got to make it yourself. I bought all the things for you. It's all
that's
here.
teaching you
and I was like,
something.
okay, so I didn't eat lunch from like 7th grade to 12th grade. I just didn't eat
I
lunch
feel like
every day.
12 is like a good age to be like
You're on your own.
introducing you.
Maybe get a job.
What happened with the sandwich though? Like, I really want to get into it. It's like, so what about the sandwich is particularly traumatic? Is it when you
Because of
put the top
term.
bread? It's
No, you know why? It's because of the term "go to the kitchen and make me a sandwich." That's why they've internalized that terminology. Therefore, they won't make it.
okay, but if they make me a parfait, like, is that
Because there's no famous saying, "Bitch, go to the kitchen and make me a parfait."
Maybe she thinks the
there is now?
There should be.
There is now.
Bitch, go to the kitchen
Someone
and make me a
clip that.
sandwich.
Clip that now.
Have you asked for a gluten-free sandwich?
No, I'm
Oh,
straight.
that'd
If
be
you go with the
different?
health angle, maybe she'll be more into it.
Go to the kitchen.
No,
make
I mean
me a
now I get my
gluten-free
damn sandwich.
Make
But
me an open-faced sandwich.
But now I can't. Hey, dude. I'm telling you, it broke these relationships apart. I was like, listen, I'll make you 3 sandwiches. Just make me 1. I just want to feel it. I just want to feel a woman-made sandwich. You know? I want to feel the love, and I couldn't.
Well,
For years.
she'll have her make you a burger. It's like the same thing, but
No,
not a sandwich.
Maria makes sandwiches. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
good
now
now.
you get the
yeah, now I get
sandwiches.
sandwiches. you
It's
know?
good too because
That's what I knew.
Synchronizing your diet's important for a relationship. If you eat the same things, I think it changes your chemistry so that you start to think the same way and love the same things and feel like that.
But it just proves that there's no like actual desire to love and connect other people now. Everything is taken as a battle, and it's all something where everyone's keeping score. So this guy goes to work every day, pays for a home, takes care of his family, and she's got to now not make her husband, who loves her and provides for her, lunch because feminism told her to be sad and miserable and die old, shriveled up, and lonely.
How did we even get on this?
Green line tests?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, we do like to
Guys,
stay on topic
would
here.
Ariel make her prince a sandwich?
The OG one
What's his
would.
name?
No
Eric?
doubt.
Yeah, OG Ariel
Eric.
would make a sandwich. New Ariel would say, "Make it yourself. I've got to go girl boss up."
Dude,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Or she would sing to him on how to make it.
I think she would even toast the bread.
Would she bring the fish? Would she at least like contribute?
Wait, is that cannibalism? If she eats
Oh,
fish?
yeah.
Sandwich
she must
discourse.
be
Technically, no.
against eating fish.
Mermaids are human fish hybrids, so that's a good question. Actually, I don't know how that
Okay.
works. Chris Rock
This got
did
dark.
Chris Rock did a great thing. It might have been in his new show. I haven't seen his new episode things, but he was talking about relationships. It's like, stop competing. That's number one. Relationships are not hard.
100%.
You're a team, and he taught.
He's
goes
right
better.
about that.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh my
it's
God.
supposed to be a team effort in which you tackle the problems you face in life together. And I think it actually becomes easier to understand when you're single for a longer period of time how much easier certain things that you face would be if you had somebody to face them down with you.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, honestly.
But Ariel doesn't care about that. She's got a mid-level marketing job to get.
She's going to work at a PR
She's just
firm.
me.
She got a future in sales.
She's got a future in sales and marketing. And
She's going to work at LinkedIn.
Maybe she could retire when she's 40.
only to get it roasted by Fish Ben Shapiro someday.
No, she's going to start an OnlyFans.
At some
Of
Prager,
course.
at some like whatever the under the sea version of PragerU is, will eventually do this to her.
Bro.
So, you know,
That broke Dane.
just it's sad. Like it's sad because this movie is doomed from the start.
I want to see a whale, an animated whale that's Ben Shapiro as a whale.
Free Willy.
Now I'm into that. If they had, I mean, I know there's no whales in The Little Mermaid, but
Jessica, get on it.
that's the way. What's up, gang? Because he has kind of a hot voice, but a huge body. That'd be awesome.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.